Today's vlog's gonna be a little different. I'm gonna go hang out with one of my friends, we're gonna skate around, and then I'm gonna make it a little bit different. We're just gonna talk about a random topic. Not random, but a topic, and just have it kind of like a podcast type of thing, but we're just gonna have a discussion, and hopefully you guys wanna engage and discuss about it down in the comment section. So let's get it started.
I'm turning off my phone, yo. I ain't got no worries. Yeah, my life is normal. Hanging with my homies. Yeah, this is how it should be. Wow. Yeah, this is how it should be. Wow. I'm turning off my phone, yo. I ain't got no worries. Yeah, my life is normal. Hanging with my homies. Yeah, this is how it should be. Wow. Yeah, this is how it should.
I don't even know how to start the vlog. I always started with the twins. What is up, everybody? Today I'm gonna vlog with my friend from since we were little kids. But yeah, we're just gonna hang out for a little bit. We haven't hanged out in a long time. So shout out to my friend, right?
What's going on, guys?
AKA it's Juan, AKA Juanito, AKA Juan Ho, a bunch of AKA, right?
JJ,
everything.
Whatever name you can create with Juan.
Exactly. But yeah, we're gonna vlog right now real quick. We don't know, we're just gonna do little, I guess, skating, just chilling, you know.
Hitting, finding some spots.
It's been a long time, right?
It's been, yeah, it feels like it's been a huge, long
But it's
time.
like always, we get together, it's like it never, like we just saw each other like yesterday.
Yep, exactly. Let's pick up from where we left off.
Exactly. And then I also have like a topic that I want to talk to the vlog about with my dude. And I'll let you know. But we're gonna hit up a spot where we can talk, like chill down and talk a little bit. And we'll see you guys in a little bit, right? So
Do you see me?
So we got to the place we wanted to go. We kind of skated a little bit down here, but it's kind of cold outside, kind of windy. So we decided to do this in the car, talking about the topic. I kind of want to bring this into like the videos more, talking about certain topics, just so you guys can like interact more and comment anything that you guys feel about it, your opinion. But the first question that I want to talk about is something that interested me, which was an Arctic submission that happened here in Chicago. And it kind of caught my eye because here we have Divvy bikes, which is, so it's like a bike rack. It's locked up. You pay money and you can rent it for a day or however long, but you got to pay for it, of course.
Yeah.
You got to rent it.
You got to pay for everything.
Exactly. But what they did is they did the same concept, but instead of the bikes, they put guns in it. And it kind of caught my eye because it's like a huge message about gun control. Now, if you guys are from the US, or maybe you're not from the US, but you've read news about the US, it's a big topic here about gun control and how there's a bunch of shootings. Shootings in schools, shootings everywhere, especially here in Chicago. And I think that exhibition was good here for Chicago because it had a big message, because here in Chicago there's a lot of violence, it's a lot of freaking, basically gun violence. That's the biggest topic, so it has to be like, that's what I wanted to ask my buddy over here about that topic, because we grew up here in Chicago our whole life. We've seen a lot of violence that happens or whatever, and kind of like lived it here. So I just wanted to ask you like about your opinion, or what you think about the exhibition, or about the gun violence here in Chicago and stuff like that.
I mean, I think like, just like you said, it's a good topic to bring up here, especially in the city. I feel like a lot of people know us or know Chicago now, if they didn't know us, because of the violence.
Especially like, with that movie, the movie Chirac.
Yeah,
like how they compare it to like being at war or whatever.
Exactly. So like, I feel like right now, especially like you said, in the country, the whole gun control conversation is divided into things. Like, there's people like the Second Amendment, which is perfectly fine and completely understandable. A lot of people make it, into hobbies to go and buy guns and shoot guns, which is totally understandable. But in situations where people are dying, people are losing their lives in neighborhood, in front of schools and stuff like that, like we sadly have like seen that and like experienced or heard, and we know a lot of people that know somebody that hurt somebody that got killed by getting shot. We, you know, like we've heard it since we were little kids. So I feel like topics like that have a lot to do in our neighborhoods. I feel like it's easy for people to get guns in our neighborhoods, and it's not okay because
and that's the big message with the exhibition too, like how easy, like the bike racks are usually everywhere, so it's easy for you to just go rent a bike and take it. So like it's the same thing with a gun. I feel like that's why they did it, you know. It's easy to get a gun now, like the regulations to get a gun is not as tough to like prevent people from doing crazy stuff, you know, like we've seen a lot of crazy shootings, mass shootings too. And it's like there should be more regulation for people to be able to get a gun, so like prevent things like this from happening. Or there should be more people that are aware of your surroundings. And this connects to the topic we were talking out of camera. We were talking about a topic about how social media and stuff like that kind of like, what did you call it? What was it? It
was like the wow and shock factor of social media.
Yeah, so it's kind of like social media is consuming life a lot. And in a way it's not bad, but you gotta limit yourself as well. And what I was talking about connects to it, because if you're not aware of your surroundings or the people around you, you're not gonna be able to say like, oh, this person might do this, or like kind of like be alert as to what might happen and prevent it from happening, because you're being consumed from social media. You're walking down looking at your phone or doing stuff like that, and you're not aware of your surroundings. So that's like another big thing as well. But gun control it's crazy. Like we grew up here in Chicago, we've seen the violence, we've seen everything, you know, like and one interesting thing that I came to my mind was that we both went to the same high school. Like I used to find it kind of annoying, or not annoying, but kind of like, why do we have to go through this? Was at every entrance we had a metal detector, and it was kind of like, why do we have to go through this, you know, like why do we have to put this, like what the hell, you know. But like, seeing now, like back then I feel like it wasn't like shootings in school wasn't such a big thing like now, you know,
like it is
like now I feel like it happens like more often, and I feel now that like in a way it's kind of like, thank you for doing that, you know? Like, it makes you feel safe now. It did make you feel like, oh, I'm going to bad school or whatever, you know.
Like I wonder why
are we doing this? And I know it's probably hard for other schools to like say, oh, let's do that at every school, you know. Should be a thing that should be done, you know, especially for schools to prevent like people from going in with a gun or whatever. And I know it's also hard because somebody who wants to shoot up a school, they're probably just gonna walk in, or regardless of they'll try to find a way, but at least you'll be able to like know that somebody's coming in, you know, have like some barrier there where you know somebody's coming in, and alert the school and be trained, because I know they're doing a lot of school trainings now, right, for shootings and stuff like that. Something that will make the right people act fast to prevent like what's going on. A lot of people, innocent people being killed. Like also one thing, like I felt like in school, like I felt like when we were going to school, like if there was a problem, or if a problem did escalate, it was between like one person and another person. But now it's like innocent kids are getting killed in these schools, like just a whole like random people, random classrooms, random classmates. That is true. Like for no reason. Back then it was more like, you know, I have a problem with this person. Only that person got, not even like shot. You either fought them or you do something, you know. But it wasn't to the point where, okay, like, I'm mad at this person, I'm gonna shoot at the whole school, you know? Right, exactly. And like kill innocent people, it's crazy. Yeah, like I'm not gonna say that it's understandable to the point where somebody's gonna go shoot up a school, but I understand that bullying is completely like not okay, and it might lead for situations that can escalate it to this point. But out of, for example, like let's just say a school shooting, 15 kids get injured. You think all 15 of those kids were bullying that one kid? How many of those kids might have been innocent, and they suffered the consequences for somebody else's? That is true. You know, and we see it here in our neighborhoods, where you hear it in the news, you see it where children are getting shot. A 2-year-old gets shot, a 3-year-old gets shot, a 10-year-old gets killed in the alleyway, a 10-year-old. Exactly. I'm gonna look at some statistics real quick. So this article was posted the 14th, which is what, a couple days ago? Yeah, today's the 17th. In Chicago this year, 178 people have been killed. 178 people already, and we're in May, you know. It's been fewer than last year, but
Which
it's
is
only
great.
47 people fewer, you know.
Yeah.
Like, but it's still a lot of people being
Yeah,
killed, you know,
yeah.
like, especially by gun violence. And I'm not saying take away the full rights of not
Right, of
having
course
a gun
not,
or not,
you know.
but at least regulating it better, or you know, having some type of way to monitor it or to prevent guns from getting to the wrong people. You know?
Right, definitely.
That's the major thing. Because we know there's people that just like guns or like.
Or maybe you might decide to own a gun to protect your home, to protect your
Exactly.
family. And that's completely understandable. And in a situation like that, you should have more than the right to protect your family, to protect your loved ones. But once again, I feel like we need to be more under the microscope when it comes to who's like ending up with these guns.
Kids now at a younger and younger age are being exposed
Yeah.
to social media or being given a phone or a tablet or something where they can connect and find anything that they want to find.
Yeah.
Because in the internet you can find pretty much anything. You know?
Right.
And it's crazy because it's sad in a way because you're taking away their innocence. I feel like you're taking away their innocence.
Yeah, definitely.
Kids are innocent at a young age. Like when we were young, we didn't really have social media like that. We didn't have like technology like that. Our thing was going out and play, you know?
Yeah.
I feel like nowadays kids are just on the whatever device they have and they're being consumed more by, you know, social media, things that influence them in the wrong path in a sense, you know, instead of experiencing life, going out, you know, doing things
Yeah.
like that, you know.
And at times it's not even going out. Like remember
Exactly,
when we were
yeah.
when we were younger, we both lived in the same like apartment building,
So we
and
just hanged out outside,
we just
you
hanged
know,
out
in the
outside.
hallway.
I remember when we would like use our imagination to the point where we would film
Exactly,
movies
exactly.
with just our friends and stuff like
Yeah,
that. And
yeah,
that's
yeah, that's true.
like nowadays, even I see my little 10-year-old sister just walking down the street on her phone.
Exactly, it's crazy. Like
You know,
now
and like
it takes away. it disconnects
exactly.
you.
That
And I
picture.
feel like, yeah, it disconnects people from
Yeah,
like
that-
especially kids. Like I feel like
Yeah.
kids need that interaction.
Definitely.
They need to play. They need to like learn how to talk with other people, communicate with other kids. But
Yeah.
I feel like people like kids nowadays need that. But you
Yeah.
know, it's crazy.
Yeah.
But anyway, this was kind of different video that I wanted to do. Just kind of like a talky video, kind of like a video with a topic, you know.
Yeah.
So yeah, I just wanted you guys to like, I don't know, listen to what we had to say, and then comment down below any of your opinions on like gun violence and anything that might be able to be done to like reduce gun violence or regulate guns and stuff like that. And yeah, I kind of like this. So it's more like podcast, right?
Yeah.
Let us know if you want us to start one for sure, right?
Yeah. I mean,
That'd be
gotta-
pretty dope, right?
Yeah, dude.
We'll
I'm
start a
down.
freaking podcast. Shout out to my boy right here for coming over,
Anytime, man.
having this
Anytime.
conversation. By the way, we a lot of times when we just chill, we just do this, have conversations.
This is our this is like we
just like talk and have conversations about different
Yeah.
things or whatever.
talk about how we personally feel about a topic.
Exactly.
And then the funny thing is that 8 times or 9 times out of 10 we feel kind of the same way about it.
Yeah, exactly.
And then we just share opinions
share, like,
and
points of view,
yeah,
stuff like that. It's
exactly.
pretty cool.
It's pretty cool. So
Yeah.
if there's
Yeah,
any
there's-
topic that you want
Exactly.
to bring up later
For
on,
sure,
dude.
man. But yeah, don't forget to give it a big like, share it, subscribe, comment down below for sure. I'll reply to some of your comments. And yeah, and I guess we'll see you next time, right?
Sure will.
We'll see you next time.